Salutations, Proboscis2 here, with a video on how to, and I just figured out how to do this, successfully patch level edits made with the built-in level editor from Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex to an actual ISO, rather than using save states like everyone has used in the past. So I just figured out how to do this. I think I already said that, but anyways, yeah, it's a very interesting process. And I will link to all the stuff you need in the description, all this here. But you will need 7-zip, you will need the cheats for the actual level editor and all that. And I have a pre-composed PNATCH for the NTSCU Greatest Hits version of the game, which is the version that I have. And you will need the USB QEMU wheel plugin, so I'll have that too. And you will need ULaunch ELF. It's like a version from 2007, or not 2017, 2014. So yeah, and you also need 7-zip, and you also need this file, which you can also find on the GitHub page in the dist folder for the USB QEMU wheel, but I'll include this too. It's 4 gigabytes, and this is a USB flash drive image that we can extract using 7-zip. So the process basically is to run the level editor on PCSX2, save it to the memory card, your changes to the memory card. You have to save your changes to the memory card, and then that actually, I don't know if anyone else knew this, but it actually saves a CRT, if you're editing crates, file to the memory card, which is the raw format that the ISO uses. Now normally you wouldn't be able to access this, but if you run ULaunch ELF and emulate a USB flash drive, and you can actually copy the data for the stuff that you edited from the memory card to the flash drive, and then extract the flash drive using 7-zip. From there you can patch it to the ISO using Ultra ISO. So actually I guess I should include Ultra ISO in here too, because you need that too. So I'll do that before I upload the video. But anyways, so yeah, what you need to do is open Ultra ISO. It says you need to buy it, but we don't need to for this. Go to File, Open, and locate your ISO for whichever version of Wrath of Cortex you have. So where is PS2? Is it in here? No. Oh wait, this is the wrong. It's on my new drive. I got a new computer, so I'm still like getting used to the directories and everything. I really needed one. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that. But is this it? No, that's Lego Star Wars. It's interesting though, because here it is. The Lego Star Wars 1 actually uses a modified and updated version of the Wrath of Cortex engine. So yeah. So now what we want to do is grab all these files, and we want to create a new folder. I'm going to do it in my documents. And name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it Wrath of Cortex Edits. Now we go over here and extract. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. And extract to whatever folder you created. Okay. And then it'll extract, and there you go. Now you can see we have all the game's files. And now we can run the game. No. Okay. So I'm gonna open up the game. Let's see if I have it on. Okay, there we go. And boot fast. I actually really like this game. I think it's incredibly underrated. I actually think it's on the same level as Crash 3. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but once you start to break down the main problems people have with this game and compare it to Crash 3, there are some minor things in Crash 3 that I think people overlook that, well, are better in this game. For example, the motorcycle levels.
A Universal Interactive Studios production.
Awfully in Crash 3, and in Crash Rapid Cortex
Developed
there's only
by Traveler's
one,
Tales.
and it's not even a motorcycle, it's a Jeep, but it's the same format. But yeah.
Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex.
Wrath of Cortex may have an exorbitant amount of vehicle levels, but at least none of those vehicles are as bad as the motorcycle levels from Crash 3. In the Crash 3, motorcycle levels are in there 4 times, and that's unacceptable. That's what I'm saying, is there are some aspects that are better about both games. Alright, so we're gonna go to Wizards and Lizards, and we're going to edit the crate data. Alright, so we have some crates here. Now the way you control it is you press L1, L2, R1, R2, and select, like this, all at once. Then you go to whatever editor you want to use. In mine, I'm going to use Crate. And the game lags a bit, or it slows down. It takes a bit to get used to. I'm not exactly sure how you control it. There are guides on the internet on how to control this better, but yeah, crate types, save crate data, let's try this. Okay, so that's blank. You can tell I just started using this, but display type. Relics. So let me press on this. I wonder if it shows us in game. Yeah, okay, but I wanna do an actual crate. Yep. So let me press on it. Crate data. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. But, I could try. There we go. Pick 2. And here we go. So I'm gonna place a crap load of TNT crates. Or not. Dang. And now it's not letting me do it again. There we go. That's how you do it. No. I have no idea how to use this piece of crap. I really should have researched how to do it. I think John Burton made a video on how to use the particle editor, which we can see is also here, or a positioner. I suppose I could edit something other than crates. Let's see, AI editor. Because this can also wizard. Yeah, we can place a bunch of these. And if we wanted to save this, we can go to Save AI Data. I don't know if that actually saves the memory card or not. Crap. Well, what else can we do? Get out of it. There we go. Well, I know you can do crates, but save Wumpa fruits, maybe? I know you can save crate data. Save Wumpa data. Okay. Like, I swear to gosh, you could save all this. Oh, look. There's a crate. It's one of those invisible eye crate things. Save crate. And then it freezes and the music loops. Wait, I think I accidentally just did it again. Crap. How long has this been recording? It actually shows the ones that we have saved, so that's cool. It's almost kind of like a homebrew application. And you can hear like the music is actually playing twice now. I think that's because there's actually a .vag file for the left and right audio tracks, both separated, but I could be mistaken. So, what else? Lighting? What can we do here? Objects. A barrel? Yeah, let's put, what is this? This is like a little piece of a barrel. Put a bunch of them in. Okay. And now let's save. Oh, let's save there. Oh no, I remember this being a bit less buggy. It says save link data. Particle positioner. This is the thing he used in the video right now. So, particle type, edge expel. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Data menu, memory card. Cursor speed, editor, graph editor. I think the animation editor. What does this do? What does that say? I can't read it because of the freaking particle effects. There's a lot going on now. Yeah, I need it fast, but anyways. So, dang it. Card test menu. So we got some. That's interesting. Well, I don't. Oh. Else can be saved in the memory card. I swear that AI data could, but I guess not. Whatever. We'll see. So, once you're done editing things, you want to go to... Oh, I just closed it. I still need that. Well, first of all, you need to have the plugins installed that I will leave in the description. The plugins are USB QEMU wheel extension for the PCSX2. So copy these, go to wherever you have PCSX2 installed. I have it installed right here, plugins, and just paste them in here. Place those files. Yes. Let's open another. Oh, I still have it open. Get out of here. Okay, then you want to open PCSX2, go to config, go to USB, and I already have it configured, but basically what you would do is go to plugin BIOS selector and change the USB from USB null driver 2015 to QEMU USB driver wheel, and then press OK, and then you go to plugin settings, and then for port 1 you put mass storage device. And then for device API, C Studio, that's the only option. And you go to configure, and then you select the image file that I also have in the description, which is also available from the GitHub page for USB QEMU wheel whatever. So yeah, now what we do is we run the ULaunch ELF version included with the package I'm going to give you. And you press O to select things here for some reason. I think that's how it is in Europe or Japan or something, but you'll see here we actually have crate data and particle data. How about that? Just like I said. So now what we can do is press, what is it? R1 to copy these. Press O to copy it. And then go down to mass, which is your virtual USB drive. Press O on it, and it takes a little bit. Then R1 again, and then O for paste when you highlight it. You know what I mean. And then it pastes it there. And I might as well also do the particle data. Though, I'm not sure what these files are. I don't recall seeing these in the ISO, so who knows. But I'm going to paste it just in case. And now we're done with that. Now what we do is find wherever you are storing the USB image file, and for me it's in the dist folder in the PCS62 documents folder, and go right click, go to 7-zip and extract here. And now we have the two files that the game created, particle data, crate data. So now we go back to the ISO we extracted. Where did I save it to? Here. Go to levels and find whatever level you edited. Okay, you can tell what level it is in the files by looking at that bit of text up towards the left upper corner of the screen in the editor. It'll say, for example, Wizards and Lizards is Castle C, and you saw that earlier in the video. It said CastleC.ai.crt and etc. So yes, you'll see we have CastleC.crt. So what we want to do now is copy, paste this, and then and we replace this file with the one that we edited. Delete. And there we go. Yeah, I don't know what that particle thing was. That's a bit weird. Open it with a hex editor, maybe it'll say something. Well, where is it? I think PTL is... no. Screw it, I'll figure out some other time. Or never. Probably never. But, yeah. So, I guess this only works with crate data. So, open Ultra ISO. Continue to try. And go to File, New, and press PS2 CD image. Click PS2 CD image, not press. And now find wherever you extracted your ISO. For me, it is Wrath of Cortex Edits. And press Systems.cnf. Then go to Save As and save it to whatever you'd like. Like, I'm going to name it Video Test. And it'll rebuild the ISO. Now, if we open PCSX2 back up, go to ISO selector, browse, and find wherever I saved that. I believe it was in PS2 ISO. Here. And boot it up. It should be the way we left it in the editor. Crate-wise, anyways. This game doesn't take as long to load it on an emulator. Or maybe it's the fact that I have a greatest hits version copy. So that was another main gripe people had with the game, but at least they fixed it in later copies, unlike the American version of Crash 2, where you would get stuck in crates and have to restart the entire
Universal Interactive
level.
Studios production.
They never fixed that in the American version. They did in the PAL
Developed
version by
by
increasing
Traveler's
his
Tales.
flop attack radius.
Crash Bandicoot. The Wrath
And of course that was carried over to
Cortex.
Crash 3 in all versions. So no, not that one. This one. Now, we go to Wizards and Lizards. It loaded all our crate data right here in the ISO. Even these blank ones. is how to save crate data directly to an ISO in Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. Thank you for watching. I thought you could save more. I swear you could, but whatever. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.